from right outside of Houston. I went to Cy Springs High School, and then I went to Texas A&M University, where I majored in education, where I graduated in 2012. What inspired me to become a teacher, I had 4 amazing teachers, and they know who they are, because I still talk to them. But I struggled growing up with math and reading. It just didn't make sense to me. And those teachers told me every single day, you can do this, you can do hard things, you can be whatever you want to be. And I really just want to give that to my kids. I want them leaving my classroom every day knowing I can do hard things and I can be and do whatever I want. The most rewarding aspect of teaching, I mean, there's a couple of things. You know, the light bulb that goes off when they finally get something that they've been struggling with. But when they leave my classroom and they say, I love school now, I love math now because you were my teacher. That's how I felt when I had those teachers, and it's just the best feeling in the world. You can't really describe it. Just when those kids say, you know, I love school now because of you. Some things I like to do outside of school, I love hanging out with my friends and family. It sounds, you know, crazy, but I love my job, and I spend a lot of time doing things for my classroom outside of school. So, I mean, really, I spend most of my time doing school stuff, but I enjoy it.
So I was born in Bryan, right over there at that hospital, actually at St. Joseph's, but we moved a lot, so I didn't really have a hometown that I would call. I graduated high school in Barbers Hill, that's over by Baytown in the Mont Belvieu area, and once I graduated in 2007, 10 years ago, I went to Sam Houston, and then I graduated with a bachelor's in kinesiology and minored in family consumer science. And I used to be a personal trainer and hold boot camps with a partner that I was running it with. And I just noticed myself really falling in love with teaching the new exercises, and when I would see a client finally get it and they're able to do it on their own, it was a kind of an indescribable feeling. So it's like, well, why not? I'll try. This kind of seems to be my niche. I'll give it a shot with kiddos. And that's why I wanted to work on this campus. And I think it kind of takes a special person to work on that want to work on an alternative campus and at-risk kiddos, because they do keep it interesting for sure. And I think that's where they need love the most, more than say a regular campus does. I love running. I love running. I just ran a half marathon, and that was my 3rd one, and I would love to train for a full marathon. That's on my bucket list. And I'm getting married in December, so lots of planning outside of school.